everyone, GigaCheticus back with another video. I don't know what I bought. Fuck. I forgot what I bought as DLC from the Creation Club. So we're gonna investigate the rest of Greygarden. Now, we've been to Greygarden, haven't we? Apparently not. We're gonna go to the Federal Ration Stockpile then. It's not a radstorm over here, is it? If it's a radstorm, I will cry. Which quest am I doing first? Over the moon, apparently. Oh yeah, and apparently Dance is a synth. I'm in love with this. I'm friends with a synth. This is a tragedy. But I will rectify this mistake by brutally murdering the entire Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously that's a joke. I could never betray the Brotherhood. Or will I? Just keep following my holotapes. This one should be hidden at about... honestly, I don't know where I will hide this. Ah, rats. Fuck. This is a tragedy. Rats suck. What in the hell happened here? The cat. This is, like, insane. Read the farmer's note. Fine, I'll read the farmer's note. If I can find the farmer's note. Who's Emma? Oh, yikes. Emma was either the cow or the owner of the cow that is now deceased. For some reason. I still have no clue what happened. And can we please go back to Far Harbor and kill Dima? I've always had trouble sleeping, just the grace, but... Oh, I've always had trouble. Just the slightest noise and my eyes pop out open wide. Wider than a cornfield. Of course, out here, that ain't a bad thing. Whether it's the raiders trying to steal your lunch, or the muties trying to cook you for them. If you want to survive in the Commonwealth, you gotta have your mind on a hair trigger. That night, what woke me up? Some noise. It was a light. My first thought was poachers coming after Bessie and the herd. So I grabbed my shotgun and ran out to where they were grazing, but somewhere between the farm and the field, I noticed the light wasn't coming from the ground. It was coming from the sky. Now I've been known to spin a tall tale or two, but what I saw is the God to honest truth. But what I saw next, it was my Bessie, hooves and all, 40 feet in the air. The next morning, I tried to tell a trader what happened. They tried to convince me she was carried off by blood bugs, but I've seen them things make a meal out of a Brahmin before. This was different. It was like she got sucked right up into the sky. It's happened 2 more times since. All I got left now is Emma. She's Bessie's only daughter. And I'll be damned if I let them have her too. So I'm taking her back to the wild. Back home to live with her kind. It may not be the safest place to be, but if she's off the farm, at least she'll be safe from them. In fact, Emma's been there once before when I rode a wild farmer. I like to have one of my own beside me. It lets them all know I treat my herd well. Of course, Emma took up a spot near the back, where the hub flowers grow. At first I thought she was being shy, but later I found out she just liked the smell. Next time I come visit her, I imagine that's where she'll be. Jesus Christ. We got a lunatic and a dead cow. Not the weirdest thing I've seen in my stint in the Commonwealth. Definitely weirder than usual, but not the weirdest I've seen during my stint here. I mean, seriously, flying orbs, floating lights, God. Dude must have been a jet addict or something. Cause I'd know if there was something floating in the Commonwealth. I'm literally a scientist, for God's sake. I can't keep believing in these conspiracies, these hoaxes. So, until that day, where I actually see this floating light, I'm gonna assume that dead farmer, well, it was just insane. Well, probably was. High off jet or Mentats or buff out. Something. Stupid fucking landmine. Hello, dead dude. Here, you can have your helmet back. You can keep your gun as well. Mine? It stays at your feet in case anyone wants to mess with you. Huh, thought I could sneak through there. Apparently, I'm too fat for that. The hell? I need a better gun.
Nice.
And I assume that's, yep. West of Outpost. Samonja. So we fought aliens, found out what they saw was actually real. basically, in other news, they didn't lie.
Identify yourself.
Open fire!
Oh,
Still kicking? Feet!
ah. Guess it doesn't hurt to atomize this dude. Pop Pop used to tell me a lot of hunting stories. But if I had a favorite, it was the one about the quantum stag. The thing about the old man was he loved quantum. He even had a trick for boosting the concentration. The result was a drink so thick and so heavy that it dyed his beard blue. We used to joke that if we ever ran out of a light, Pop Pop's face was better than any lantern. It also made for bad camouflage, so according to him, whenever he went hunting, he'd stop by a small pond and wash the blue out. But that night, the moment he knelt down by the water, the entire surface lit up like a Christmas tree, except the light wasn't coming up from his beard. Pop says it was twice the size of a normal stag, with glowing blue fur and antlers made of gold. Apparently the beast was so freaking majestic he forgot to pick up his gun and shoot the damn thing. Instead he just froze like a goddamn chowderhead as the animal licked the quantum off his face. Now Pop Pop was always 2 ounces short of a pint, so I never really put up much weight to the things he said. Of course that didn't stop me from telling the same story to my boy. Kids gotta believe in something. Why not that? But the kid says he's seen it too. I thought he was taking the piss out of me, but then he showed me the tracks. I don't know if the stag was blood full of quantum, but it sure looks like it has a ton of meat. I'm gonna head down to the water and place the bait. The kid's gonna stay up on the roof and take the shot. Hopefully he doesn't miss. The kid doesn't know it yet, but we're out of food. I told him no matter what happens to me, you chase down and kill that beast. Did I survive? What's the full stock alien disintegrator do? God, took a few shots.
Nice.
Found a Manuel carbine. Jesus Christ. Who the hell?
Hey.
Good day to you, stranger. You look like someone that...
Sure. I'm always looking for good armor.
My selection is a bit lit.
The scribe. Hey, how much you wanna bet this guy isn't actually a scribe? I don't think this dude's an actual scribe. Bro says he's the scribe. What if I blow his brains out real quick? Alright, let's quick save. He wasn't. No holo tags. Follow the trail of Nuka-Cola Quantum. And I want to use the weapon I just got. The Hunter's Manual rifle. This will start to be my basic hunting weapon for when I hunt to make caps, to buy actual food and just caps overall. I want to be a millionaire by the end. Surely I'm not gonna die though, right? After all, I Oh yeah, and we should probably go confront Dan. Oh, are we supposed to take care of the Quantum Radstag? Because I kind of just shot it. Ah! Karma! Karma strikes! Guess we should switch to a different Manuel rifle. We'll get the Manuel carbine out. I really hope my game doesn't crash while I do this. This will be the last thing I do this episode. Actually, it'll happen next episode. Bye bye.